So hello and good morning to everyone. So our today's lead code question is 3488, that is closest equal element queries. So this question is almost similar to yesterday's question. So let's see what is there in the question. So in this question also we are given a circular array nums and an array queries, and for each query I, what we have to do, we have to find the minimum distance between the element that is present at index number queries of I and any other index j other index j in the circular array, such that nums of j is equal to nums of the index that is present at the queries of I. Let's say, see here, queries of I is equal to 0, right? So queries of I is equal to 0. So what we do is we'll see what is the element at nums of uh, queries of I, yani nums of 0. So at nums of 0 we have 1, we have 1. So we have to find another element in the array nums whose value is equal to 1 and such that the distance is minimum. So see, here we have two different values that has the same value 1. So now we have to find the minimum distance from this value to the other values, such that their overall value is same. And if no such answer exists, or if no such index exists, then we have to return -1, right? And at the end we have to return an answer of the same size as the queries, where answer of I represents the result for each query, right? So let's see an example to get it more clearly. So basically what we have to do is we have to find the index number j, such that nums of j is equal to nums of nums of query of I. So basically this query of I is it gives us an index. So our first index, that is when I is equal to 0, first index that we get is queries of 0, yani 0. So first index is 0. So we'll check what is the value at index number 0 in the nums array. So the value is 1. Now what we have to do is we have to find the other values other values other index that has the same value. So these are the indexes that has the same value. Now from our current index, that is 0, we have to find the minimum distance with the other values. So our current index is 0 and the other indexes are 2 and 4. So which one is having minimum distance from 0? So 1, 2, 2. And if we go to this index from front, the distance will be 4, but if we go from back, the distance is 1, 2, 3. So 1 is 2 distance, 1 is 3 distance. So which one is minimum? So 2 is minimum, so we stored answer as 2. Then the next index that we get from the queries array is 3, right? Next index that we get is 3. So we check what is the element present at index number 3. So the element present at index number 3 is 4. 4 is present at uh, index number 3 in nums array, right? So now we have to find another index such that its value is 4 and the distance is minimum, but there is only one index where the element is 4, right? So there is no other element present, so that's why no other index contains 4, so the result will be -1. That's why we have stored -1, right? And now the third index that we are getting from the queries arrays, index is equal to 5. And what is the value at index number 5? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The value is 1. At index number 5 the value is 1. Now we have to see all the other indexes where the value is 1. So at 0 we have value 1, at 2 we have value sorry, at index number 5 value is not 1, value is 3, sorry, value is 3. So we have to find the other indexes where value is equal to 3. So at 1 we have value is equal to 3, and only at 1 and 5 we have value 3. So see, now if we see, if we find the distance from in the backward direction, then it will be 1 2 3 4 steps. But if we go from forward direction, then 1 and 2 and 3. So out of 3 and 5, which one is minimum? So 3 is the minimum distance, so we have stored 3, right? So let's see the constraints. So in the constraints, the query's length or num's length is given up to 10 k power 5, right? That means our num's length is 10 k power 5 and we have 10 k power 5 queries we can have, right? And each element in the nums array can be up to 10 k power 6, and queries of I can be up to nums dot length. So if we think of brute force approach, so yesterday we have solved the similar type of question where we just have one query, right? So what we are doing is we are going to the index, right, and then iterating in both directions simultaneously. So if we follow the same approach, so the time complexity will be big of n into q here, right, where n is the nums length and q is the query's length. But if you see 10 k power 5 into 10 k power 5, it will be 10 k power 10. So this solution will give us TLE. So we somehow have to optimize this, right? So let's see the optimized approach. So in optimized approach, we want to see for each query index, for each query index, we have to find the minimum circular distance to another index that have the same value, right? That have the same value. So what we do is we will group all the indexes. We'll group all the indexes that has the same value. So let's see an example. We have this as the nums array 1 2 1 3 1, right? So first we get a value 1. So what are the indexes where this value 1 is present? It is present at index number 0, index number 2 and index number 4. So we store 0, 2 and 4. So we have stored the indexes. Next value is 2. 2 is present at index number 1. Next value is 3. 3 is present at index number 3. So first thing that we have done is we have grouped all the indexes as per their values, right? Next what we do is after storing all the indexes, we'll process each query one by one. So what we do is we'll take the query index. We'll take the index from the uh, uh, query array and then find the value stored at that index, that is nums of, suppose index is q, then the value is nums of q, right? So we get the value. Now what we get, now we get the list of indexes where the same value appears, right? So suppose our example is q is equal to 2, and at q is equal to 2 our value is equal to 1. So we want all the indexes in the nums array where our value is equal to 1. So already we have stored already we have grouped the indexes with respect to value. So we directly find mp of value. With help of mp of value we get all the indexes, that is 0 2 and 4, where the value is 1 in the nums array, right? Our nums array is 1 2 1 3 1, right? So see, our value at query index number 2, we have value 1. So we find all the indexes where we have the same value. So the indexes are 0 2 and 4. Now our next task is to find the nearest same value index, right? And as we have stored all the indexes from left to right, so they will be stored in sorted order, right? So now the closest position to index number q. So here q is equal to 2. So q is equal to 2. What are the closest indexes for 2? The left closest index is 0 and the right closest index is 4. So Q must have the shortest distance. Q must have the shortest distance either from the previous index, or from the next index. So for this position Q, we find the distance from both the places, right? And now see how will we finding this Q in the list, right? So for that we'll be using binary search, right? So to find the position of the Q, to find position of Q in the list, we'll be using binary search. So we call position and lower bound. Lower bound function will return the index where lower bound will return the index where the value is less than or equal to Q. So if we'll pass this array, that is lower bound 0 2 4, and now suppose we have to find 2. So it will return the first index where value is less than or equal to 2, so it will return 1. What value it will give? It will give position is equal to 1. We get position is equal to 1, right? Now what we'll do is we'll find the left index, that is all the indexes, this indexes, that is 0 to 4, indices of position minus 1. Position minus 1 yani 1 minus 1 yani 0. Indices of 0 is storing index is 0, so left index is 0. Similarly if we find the right index, that is position plus 1 4, so our query is equal to 2. Our left index is 0, our right index is 4. Now with left index and Q, what can be the distances? One is the this straightforward distance, that is Q minus left, or we can go to the end and the other is the circular distance, that will be n minus Q minus left, right? These can be the two distances between these two elements. Similarly for Q and right, what can be distance? One is the straightforward right distance, one is the circular distance from the left, right? So next thing, after finding the uh, nearest two what we call indexes, we'll compute the distance. So if array is circular, then distances will be like this. One is Q minus the previous index, or n minus Q minus j, right? Either the straightforward distance or the circular distance, right? So in the example that we have taken, we have 5 elements and Q is equal to 2, and we get left index is as 0 and right index as 4. So for left index 0, what can be the two distances? One is the direct distance, that is Q and 2 minus the left 0. 2 minus 0, one distance is 2, and the other is like the circular distance, that is n any 5 minus 2 minus 0, so 3. So if we directly going to that element, then the distance is 2, and if we go by taking the whole circle, then the distance is 3. So we have to minimize the distance, so we take minimum of 2 comma 3, that is 2. So we get 2. Now the same distances we find from the index number, between the index number 4 and query index 2. So here also we get the minimum as 2, so we take minimum of both these. So minimum of 2 comma 2 is 2, so the answer is 2. So let's see the code part. So in the code part, we have taken the array size, and then we have taken an unordered map that will store all the values, that will group all the indexes with respect to values, right? All the indexes with respect to values, right? Then after storing, we have taken the answer array, and then we process each query, right? So what we do is we will take the query index, that is Q, then find the value is nums of Q, value is nums of Q. Now we find the list of indexes where this value is present. So list of indexes is V, and then MP of value. Basically MP of value means MP of nums of Q will give us the list of indexes where this value is present. So first thing is, if V dot size is equal to 1, That means that value is present only one time, only one time. So we can't find another index j where the same value is present. So the distance in that case will be -1, because there is no other element with the, there is no other index with the same value. So we store -1 and then move to the next query. But if the size is not equal to 1, means size is greater than 1, then what we do is, then we find, when we find the uh, position of q in the list of the indexes, right? As we have seen, we get the list end of indexes as 0, 2 and 4, and our q is equal to 2. So using binary search, we find the position of q. So here we get the position is equal to 1. That means this q is equal to 2 is present at position number 1 in the list of indexes that has the value v, right? So after getting the position, we find the left neighbor. So what will be the left neighbor? So it may be possible, it may be, suppose we have 2, 4 and 6, and our q is equal to 2. So what will be the neighbors? Neighbors will be 4 and 6. That is, first is like position -1, but it may be possible that position -1 should be less than 0, and we know we have circular array, so we have to move to the last. That's why we are taking position -1 plus what is the size, what is the size of this uh, index list. So size is v dot size, so we added v dot size, and then we take modulo with the same value, right? So we get the left index, we get the left index. Then once we get the left index, we compute the distance, one is the direct distance yani q minus left का mode, right? Q minus left का mode, other is the, so one is the direct distance, this q minus left का mode, other is the circular way of the distance, that is n minus q minus left, right? So we have computed both distances, one is the direct distance and the other is n minus q minus left is d1, so n minus d1, and then we have taken the minimum of the 2 and stored that in the answer. Similarly, we find the right neighbor. So right neighbor is position +1, but it may be possible that position +1 is greater than n. So we have to, as we are the array is circular, so we have to shift it to the starting. So for that we are doing with modulo v dot size, and then again we find the distance with the right neighbor, that is d2, and then again, that is, one is direct distance and one is circular distance, and we take the minimum of those two and store in the result, and then we put the result in the answer array, and at the end we will be returning our answer, right? So I hope I am able to explain you the solution properly. So if you like the video, if you like the solution, please make sure to like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.